Good afternoon, beautiful people. My name is Marvin LeBlanc, and maybe you know me, maybe you don't know me. Michael is in the house, so is my goodness, the original founder of Perry 10K is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Love O Fit is here. My goodness, tonight I just wanted to give you a little warm down talk about my first 21 days in Periscope. And, lots of times I'm always pretty prepared, and I always come with high content and high energy. And tonight I just want to be a little vulnerable and just get real with you out there. I've broadcasted probably less than 21 days. And what I want to tell you is I met an unbelievable group online. This group is so unselfish. This group brings so much hope in a world largely filled with hopelessness. And so if you're out there asking yourself a question right now, what the hell is Periscope? Because so many of you do. You see so many different things out there that it's all about the me, and not about the we. You see, there's a young person that had a dream, and she had a dream of building an online platform. And the benefactor of that dream was actually an application called Periscope that was purchased for $550 million by Twitter. Do you think Twitter would pay $550 million for something that wasn't going to be around? Periscope is going to be the new great accelerator of personal growth and of personal businesses, not just corporations. Corporations all over the world fear Periscope if they're paying attention to the analytics. It is flat going out of the roof. People are leaving crowds of Facebook to move to Periscope. Why? Because it's more interactive, it's more personal, it's more vulnerable. Periscope is going to be around for a very long time. So embrace it right now. Here's what I want to tell you. On Periscope is this collaboration of people that are givers. And that group is called Perry 10K. PERI10K. The 10K is about the fact that every single person that are members of Perry K, our goal is to help every one of our other members have 10,000 people follow them. You see, our goal is not to knock everybody else down and so that we can be on the top of the mountain by ourselves. If you're out there and you're feeling me, that you've been around people that always want to crunch on people to move to the top, that's not who we are. We're the exact opposite. We want to go to the top of the mountain together, a whole herd of us. We don't want to be at the top of the mountain alone. That's not the concept. And so if you're out there listening and you never heard about Periscope, well, let's just take it from a small town country boy in South Louisiana. Here's the deal. In 21 days, that is 3 weeks, guys and gals, I've grown almost 600 followers. And I'm just beginning to learn about the power of Periscope. You see, the power of Periscope is in the hands of the individual. It's not in the hands of the corporation. Big corporations don't rule the world anymore, folks. It's the small business owner. I'm an insurance entrepreneur. I'm a professional speaker. And quite frankly, it's the entrepreneur, the small business owner, that is going to be ruling the world. So if you have a dream and you've been working a job for somebody else, and you want to make a different move, then right now you don't have any more excuses, because the person that's looking at you right now is a low-tech guy that's figured it out, but not alone. See, here's the thing. If you're a me person and you're not going to embrace being we, you're going to have trouble in the new economy, the new digital revolution. And as Michael Cinquino, Cinquino says, Periscope is the great accelerator. If you don't know who to follow on Periscope, and some of this might be interesting to you, and you look and say, hey, if that South Louisiana guy who's got that strong accent and that weird hair and that big nose that NASA is going to launch the next missile from, if he can do that in 21 days and have 600 people want to connect with him, then why not me? Why not me? Guys, Michael Cinquino is a Periscope coach. He's probably only been on it maybe, I think, 6 months. Could be 6 weeks for all I know. But he knows a hell of a lot more than me. And I got in his course and I listened. Ooh, did you hear that word? I listened. I took a bunch of notes and I just shut up and did what he suggested I do, so that I can have a broader audience for people who can feel my South Louisiana love and actually want to be a change maker. So that's my Periscope experience. Because I'm a rookie. It's only been 21 days. So I want to ask you, if you're watching this, let me ask you, in the last 21 days, whatever platform you're on, have you grown 600 followers? Right? You see, the biggest price you're going to pay is if you don't listen to this advice. There's that listen word again. And what is that advice? That advice is, it is going to cost you a lot of money if you don't throw in an opportunity to ask about Peri 10K. That's PERI10K.com. And by the way, I don't own anything in it. I'm not a shareholder or anything. It's a platform of collaborators, y'all. Are y'all feeling me? I'm going to even have to put on my glasses because I'm getting a little emotional and I wasn't even going to read the comments. So I apologize to anybody who's leaving me comments and I missed them. I'll look for it on the replay. But all I just want to tell you is my Peri 10K people have given to me more than what I've given to the group. They have inspired me in ways that you cannot possibly imagine. In a world right now that is so hopeless, in a world right now that is full of red X's, Peri 10K is a green check mark, bright light of hope. And so if you're out there and you're feeling lonely and you feel like nobody understands you and you're trying to look for a group of people that are heading the way you want to head, that you might have a book inside of you and you say, well, I don't know if I can write a book. Listen to me. I was a small town Cajun boy, okay? And I happened to lose everything in Katrina. But it couldn't break my spirit. And for 2 years, a lady by the name of Mickey Williams, M-I-K-K-I Williams.com, got in my face and said, hey, you need to tell your story. And I thought she was crazy as hell. I'll be honest with you. Who would want to listen to my story about losing my office and losing all my employees that fateful day that Hurricane Katrina hit? Who really cares that I lost a home on the 17th Street Canal Breach? I mean, who would really care that in 2005 CNN my home was the most filmed home in North America. And furthermore, who would have ever believed that a small town Cajun boy would have an Amazon best-selling book? Because I'm not the next Stephen King or John Grisham, but I am the next Marvin LeBlanc. And what about you? What excuses can you just blow out? Listen, you're not an animal. You're a human being that can reinvent yourself. Thanks so much for the hearts, guys. I am so grateful for every one of you that are giving me these hearts. I am so grateful for every one of you that are hitting that little Periscope man on the bottom right and sharing this message with other people. I am so grateful for all of you that are watching this on the replay at catch.me/Marvin LeBlanc. That's catch with a K. I really appreciate you. Your life can completely change in 21 days. I believe in you. It doesn't matter what bad choices you've made in the past, guys. It doesn't matter if you're not perfect. What matters is that you're willing to listen, be open to something completely revolutionary, and just for once, if you've lived in a world of untrust and you've been in relationships of untrust, this is a chance for you to see something and do something so different with your life. So I want to end with two things. Number one, your goal in life is to live full and die empty. That's what my goal is for you, is to live full and die empty. And in closing, I want to tell you that whatever you need, just drop me an email. MarvinLeBlancSpeaker@gmail.com, and I will do my best to respond to you personally, me, not a robot, inside of 48 hours. I wish you peace. I wish you love, and I wish you gumbo. My goal for you is to explore how Perry 10K can change your life like it did mine, a small Cajun town boy. Good night, everybody.